Hello! Welcome back. Hi there. Forgot how loud this game is. We'll wait for people to get in and then we'll give it a start. Hopefully Lawler can find us here. If not, that's alright. Hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Papa. Hello. Y'all can't see him. Simon has stolen my spot. So I gotta lean over. Alright. Everybody all settled in? It's gonna be a long one. A long, long, long one. I need to pull up my stream. There we go. Alright. Oh, here we go. Part 3 investigation. Let's continue. January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Let's do this. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis? I cannot read today. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then? Yeah! We've got to find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty. That's... I'm so glad Maggie's not here. Ah, we need to move. Hey, what's going on? Hiroku, you missed the AMA session, so if you want to ask anything, you can. Hi! Looks like Gumshoe's not here. Early Tophinator, yeah. We're gonna be going for a long, long time. Strap in, Hiroku. We're going full speed. We're not coming out of hyperspeed for a little while. Isn't that right, kitty cat? Oh, he's trying to bite me now. Never mind that. What's going on? Oh, never mind that. What's going on? Feels different in here somehow. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! Put my email pen pal 1337 AZN Princes. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No! 1337! Oh god, what is that? What's that supposed to be? Zine Princes? I don't know. I guess his chat partner, whatever. Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Keeping busy? More like panicking, if you ask me. Well, who sat in whose spot, huh? Well, your tail was caught. What do you want me to do about it? Hi. Are you okay? Meow. Okay, he bit me. Alright, I'm sorry. Something's going on. Something big. Okay, I really shouldn't do that anymore. That's mean. That's a very mean thing for me to do. I'm sorry. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost, now that his power to his computer has been cut. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Oh, he likes her, I see. Alternately, you could write up some reports, just a suggestion. Is he trying to compensate with that name? I think so. Dear 1337 AZ in Princes, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief. It's a pretty sweet gig. Yeah. Detention Center. January 7th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too! Maggie! Maggie! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't playground, you know. This isn't a playground, you know. God, I just delivered that wrong. God damn! Très bien. Tickling you. I'm tickling you, and you're gonna sit there and wow, he's very patient for a cat. I thought he was just gonna bite the shit out of me. And I deserve it too. Yeah, I'm sorry. Empty, as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it! Come on, come on, come on! Hey, that sounds like... Yeah, just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No! That's the wrong number! Ah! Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff! What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was I was just, oh god, the curse is back. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. Yeah, what can I say? Yo, is he trying to win the lottery in the same place as the last winner? Yes, that's what he's trying to do. Yeah, that's it. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal? You really drove her into a corner, you know? You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it, for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Would he have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean. Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir! I mean it! I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. And yet, no lump. Must not have been that worked up. The cat is finally gone. I can now return to the center of the screen. For I am the center of attention. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, did you like the twin tea set? I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for 20 bucks, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. Really, it was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized. It's bad! That's it! It tasted bad! It's just kinda hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Yeah. I mean, it depends on where you're going and what to expect. Tribulations looks like I don't know, like a cafe. You don't really charge $20 for a meal at a cafe like this. This place has horrible food, yeah. He's not spending it on ordering the food, I can tell you that. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glenelle came here. Maybe he heard about this super fierce 20 set. If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenelle, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I can't believe I haven't rubbed the sleep out of my eyes yet. Oh my god. I've been awake so long. If you're Uber eating, it's probably gonna be 20 bucks bare minimum. Oh yeah, but he doesn't have the money to do that. But a restaurant, yeah, it's a little expensive. It is, unless you're doing like something that you know is gonna be expensive, like lobster or steak or something like that. If you're having lobster or steak, I expect the minimum to be about $20. I get that. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? Well, yeah. So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? Oh, that's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something? Oh, that? Yeah, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell it all me. What were you listening to? I'm a little surprised Gumshoe had the money to come here. Yeah, maybe he did win the lottery a few times. 20 bucks here, 40 bucks there, whatever. Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show. Wow, you are such a fucking liar, dude. Wow, at least there's one. It's just a one. This lunch specials lobster sure is great. Wow, you're so full of shit. Okay. Then why are there tears in your eyes? Oh boy, okay. I don't know if we have what we need just yet, but I mean, I feel pretty confident we can get through this.
Take that!
So dramatic. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal! Now that you've made it a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to...
Take that!
I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenelle did. It's like he can see right through me! Huh? I've cracked him already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. Oh yeah? Cool. Excellent. Excellent. God damn it. Yeah, I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So how'd it go? I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elksy. And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. I'd be funny if that broke him. Yeah. Yeah. I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah. What time is it now? Oh, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcasted at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Wow.
Millionaire radio, that sounds cool.
Does sound cool.
I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Okay. We still have to talk to him, right? About... We never did find the contents of that bag.
It was medicine for Mr. Elk's ruptured eardrum, right?
Yeah, we found traces of it in his left ear canal. He must have used it while he was at Tribulations. We're sure of that much. Okay. Yeah, apparently everyone's listening to this show now.
That's because everyone wants money.
They say that the victim, Glenell, was really into gambling.
Yep, you can't beat gambling. I love it too.
I'm gonna guess that the ticket is gonna be used to catch someone? Yeah. Probably to unlock their Cyclops. I feel like this is gonna be like very Cyclops heavy mission to get to the next day. Yeah, someone's slipping, yeah.
I won $500 last night playing cards with Nick.
What? Huh? We were playing for money?
Of course. He said, oh, so you'd better pay up.
Oh man, don't gamble. Too many holes and not enough winning. Yes. Everyone. You're a smart one. Waiting for a cop to be present before asking for the cash. Oh boy. What do you think about this, Detective Gumshoe? Okay, he's not going to discuss that. That's the apron Maggie was wearing. Oh, yeah, it still smells like her too. Why are you sniffing it? That's just Creepo. That's Creepo McNo. That's what that is, sir. Okay. But you win big, then it negates the losses? But if you win big, yeah. If you win big, yeah. But the chances are heavily stacked against you. And I'd also have to say that the more you play, the more likely it is that you might win some money. However, most of the time, you're paying for nothing. A lot of people like to call it the idiot tax, and for good reason. However, one lucky idiot will win big, for sure. Yeah, it still smells like it too, because I'm a creep!
Does this mean Maggie smells like ketchup?
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. No, he doesn't want to talk about that. Let's go visit, I guess we're visiting... Oh. Okay, the bike is back. So we're gonna have to talk with the aggressive one again. I don't know if my voice can... I'm gonna try my voice to do that. Call me an idiot until I won big the first try. Whoa. If you win big the first time you buy a lottery ticket, you're still as lucky as the lucky idiot who kept paying for taxes. It's just you were extra lucky for not paying more than he did. But yeah, it is luck based. I took your spot, I did. Yes, I did. You can take mine. You can curl up right there, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Okay. Vitamin Square.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Exactly, I'm a lucky idiot. Not an idiot. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and note the difference. Mark the difference on it. Can't be called an idiot alone if you do win on the first try. It's a lot. It's a lot to like take in mentally. I know I would have a gambling addiction because I normally blow all my money in any game. Yeah, and I have an addictive personality, as anyone with ADHD does, for the most part. Which is another thing I wanted to talk about with another person. I talk about it with Janine. She says I'm managing it well with a lot of things that I do, and I agree. And game money, mind you, not really. Yeah, I get it. Well, it's smarter to use game money. I mean, it just is. And, I mean, to me, it's kind of, it still is fun, right? So that way you don't lose anything extra, right? But when you lose in the game, I mean, you could just start the game over. No big deal. So I feel like it kind of solves that problem.
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds.
I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
Hey, check this out!
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city. This is also why I don't drink or do drugs. I have a good feeling I would like it way too much. Fair enough. Yeah. If you can't intake that kind of stuff in moderation, it's just better to not worry about it. So, yeah, and that's one of the things I'm afraid of. I always try to check in with Janine to see if I'm overindulging in any particular thing that I like to do, gaming, alcohol, even caffeine. I get addicted pretty heavily to caffeine and soda and stuff like that. So, she'll help be like, hey, I think maybe you've had enough, right? And I'll look at it and I'll be like, okay, objectively, yeah, she's right. And so I should probably put it away, or at least cut it out for now. And then, the tolerance that I built up can go away for a while, so that I can kind of feel it again. It's nice to have someone who helps with that. Yes, it is. If you don't have an outside objective party telling you, to watch something, that's already a kind of a red flag, a little bit of a thing. And be honest with yourself about it, right? Be like, I need somebody objective that can be outside of myself, especially somebody who might be affected by that addiction. So I always tell Janine, if you feel that I'm getting way too into a particular thing, especially alcohol, let me know. Stop me. Take it away. Pour it out. I don't care. Eventually, I'll just thank her, I don't want to be that guy. Nobody wants to be that guy, right? Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Because she thinks he's hot. That's why. Is there anything on the bike I can, like... No? Okay. Maybe I should examine the things around, like the birds.
Hey, look, pigeons.
Yeah, and heaps of them, too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray. Is that it?
You're overthinking this one, but just a smidge, Maya. Okay. I'm moving back to Tribune. One time I accidentally drank alcohol, it tasted horrible and did absolutely nothing to me. Yeah, if you have a little bit, it's usually not going to hurt you. But yeah, it tastes awful, especially by itself, which is why mixed drinks exist. Because, like, for instance, drinking straight ethanol, it's called, I can't remember the name of it anymore. You had a whole cup? You had a whole cup of, well, I'm not going to get into it like real crazy or anything, but was it vodka? Was it, was it a straight drink? Or was it mixed? BRB? No problem. We'll see you in a bit. January 7th, Tribune Kitchen.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Ah!
I'll be back next month. Oui, natural element. I will be waiting for you.
Vodka and champagne, apparently. Yeah, tastes pretty awful. I like to, however, I like the effects that vodka has. You can mix it into a drink like Coca-Cola is a good one. Vodka and orange juice to make a screwdriver, that's pretty good. And again, all in moderation. All I need is like one screwdriver or two. I'm fine, you know?
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No! I will have everything ready, I promise! I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, no, no! Stop it! I beg you! Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Mais non! This is not necessary! You can trust me, mademoiselle! Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh, non! You do not have to worry! You worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Ah! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now. I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. Yeah! Oh, oui, oui, that feels good. Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes, my eyes! Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil of sandalwood. Isn't that just what the leftovers of what you were just using?
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh my god. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you're right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you the dish supreme.
putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick. But you're right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is La Problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's kind of the thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? Okay, we're getting into some territory now.
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
The woman just now. Well, I'm in the way, but, it's fine. You can see her. She's fine. So who was that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la! You saw that?
Well, yes. Sorry?
So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right?
Oh my god.
I'll be back next month. Oui, naturalmente. I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No! I will have everything ready, I promise!
Okay, we just saw all this, Maya. Now that I think about it, hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
What? Do we have evidence?
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
My pension. If I did not owe them la money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied.
Please, what did you agree to help with them? Help them with?
No, I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with la salad ganache.
Ew. I hope that doesn't mean he literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Ah!
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's,
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of la bad world we live in, huh?
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of bad culinary skills.
The woman who's here, she's a scary woman. She is from the loan office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Oui, Tender Linda it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So, Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? Hey, what's going on, Silea? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think I'm... Yeah.
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. I'm a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who is he?
Le tiger!
The tiger?
Oui! He is la manager of the Tinderlander, a terrifying man, la big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry.
A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Yeah. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no, no, no! This man is a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have la spiky hair just like you. Oui, there's a resemblance there, I suppose.
Uh-oh. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all.
If you want to visit the Tinderlander, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Ah, here we go. You'll be leaving in a few minutes? Okay. Well, we'll still be here for a very long time. Let's see. What's the schedule say again? We'll be here until 2:30 at the very least. Oh, okay. You're gonna buy some cake mix and going to buy the new Ratchet and Clank game? Haha, very cool. Hey, what's going on, Lawler? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hey. You saw the soda, the only cans, right? Only cans video I did. Yeah. January 7th, Tenderlander. Also, the game is like $70, but I can get mine for $40. That is amazing. I'm just gonna. I gotta put an applause here. That's freaking awesome because I'm very interested to see who this other. Yeah, seriously. Who this other Lombax is. I don't know what to call them. I forget what their actual name of their species is, but the one like Ratchet. Loyalty? Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Very cool. Oh, I beat Ratchet and Clank on my own time, the remake, just a little while ago with the PS Now. You have points saved up. Oh, man. And it was a good experience. But it made me want to play Going Commando so damn bad. Also, cake mix will be for my dad. Nice. Very nice. Is it his birthday? If it is, happy birthday to your dad. For Father's Day. Oh, probably for Father's Day. That would make sense. Yeah, probably. It could be for his birthday, though. You beat Ratchet and Clank game, the previous one? And Platinum, that's right, you did. Father's Day, actually. Okay, all right. Well, see? I can be wrong. It's fine. Platinum it in 1 week? Damn. Yeah, if there's one Ratchet and Clank game I want to play again, it would be Going Commando. That one was the best one in my opinion. Very cool indeed. But leaves in a few minutes. Ah, okay. Later. We'll see you later. You missed the chicken ray? Oh, no. Oh, the chicken ray, yeah. That was a lot of fun. Whew. I think in some of the previous games you could turn them into the sheep. Sheepinator, right? Was the thing. And then the Chickinator. They had another one, but I can't remember what it was. Hello, hero guy. Hero guy? Oh, Hiroku. Yeah. Alright. January 7th, Tenderlender. Sheep, chicken, duck, and pig. Oh, okay, very cool. Very cool. I like that. Wow, you are loyal. She deserves it, guys. She does. That is awesome. I'm jealous and excited for you. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Deadlock was pig. Oh, okay. Third game was duck. Second game was sheep. And first game was chickens. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as I say, a very good thing. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh boy. Went through compromise. What? Okay.
You're here to discuss alone?
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly. Please.
Oh. What's that on the floor?
She's gone! Just like that!
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick! This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick! Let's take a look around, okay?
You think it'd be okay?
Of course! No one will ever know. Coffee.
Ah!
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk, please. Nick! Let's get out of here!
Now she wants to get out of here.
Oh no! Someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh hey! There's a book of matches here too!
Matches, huh? Places don't give out those, or places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says Tribulations. Matches used for advertising, found lying in Tenderlender. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah! The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee?
Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
That coffee! It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach! It's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Found at Tender Lender a sample disc with the name written in marker. Okay.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
Heh. I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king? Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Oh.
Hey. There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
There we go. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light. That's insane.
The car's registered to the Cadaverinis?
Huh? So it's not even the Tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? Car repair bill. Paid by Tiger, or Tigre, to the Cadaverini family. Sick name, Cadaverini, by the way. Sick name. Went through compromise.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
Must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh.
That... Ah! That's Tender Lender's guiding principle.
Silence!
Oh? Compromise the customer to win.
Whoa.
Oh, I see. How about you, Nick?
Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Ugh.
What's this?
It's a punching bag.
What? No way! You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that.
What do you mean, walking around?
The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical.
Does she think it's a freaking purse?
And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in?
She thinks it's like a messenger bag. Come on, dude.
I knew it. I was right before, back at Tribulations. Paris fashion is more my thing.
I really, really hope she's pulling my chain on this one. Okay then, sounds good. I kind of want to touch the desk. Am I gonna die if I touch the desk? I'm a little worried about it. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug.
It's solid gold, Nick. Gold! Just like that. Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Would you really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know. But let's see what it's like to sit at the golden desk. Wow, I'm completely dazzled!
That's because it's completely dazzling.
I can see out my nose in the reflection! That's gotta be really distracting!
So the desk isn't practical, no surprise there.
Hey, look at this! Parisian-style coat! It's so chic.
Looks more like a pin-up coat to me, or pimp coat to me. Oh my god! Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this! This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Oh. The same color as my suit.
Yeah!
Keep your voice down, Maya.
Nick! You gotta take a look at that!
Some cake.
Yeah!
I'll just leave it here for you.
Yeah, sure, thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise...
Sure!
You see the culprit? Okay.
Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? Yeah, I'm scared, Nick!
So? What are you getting so excited about before?
Look, on the lapel of his suit.
That's an attorney's badge!
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way, look at this thing, it's made of paper! Not literally as you think, yeah, I know. Found at Tender Linder, made of cardboard and painted to look authentic.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Wah! Are you freaking kidding me? War!
Ah!
Come out from under the desk, Maya. What are you two snooping around in my office for? Nothing. We were just... Wah! My precious carpet! You's got ash on my rug. You's gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. I already said... You's wanna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you's can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you's two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs. Oh.
Oh. Don Tigre. You're back.
Heck! My voice. It's like an evil seeping into your head through your ears.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier. And...
Eee! Has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. Wait, what? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Wah! Phoenix Wright! Yes? You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan! So it was him. Look at his hair of the tigre. Yeah. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left that little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to do. Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet. Ah! Wait, please!
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted at him.
Like you're one to talk? I didn't hear you scream, hold it, either.
The espresso.
Yeah!
And cookies.
This one is definitely not good for my heart. Oh, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Oh boy, do we get to talk to her? So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlinder.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tenderlinder. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Yeah, not so much.
Tenderlinder is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey! Just remember, I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
Fair enough. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Furio Tigre. Furio? Tigre?
So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Zen Yips!
Got a real name! Nick, hurry up and find out more about him!
Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie? Sure? How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at it, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working here? Or working together?
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you?
Please, dress him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to...
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, whatever, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I'm pretty sure... Or, I'd sure like to know how that happened. Okay.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I died once. You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
Guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided to pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
Still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
This?
Yes. So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
A fatal injury? Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? How many? Oh god. That's a lot. She really creeps me out, Nick. Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. We won't be able to do it now. We can do it later. I need more evidence. January 7th, Vitamin Square.
There he is! Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There! Take this! And this! And get out of my park!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man?
What are you doing, Maya?
Huh?
Ka!
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet it really hurts his pride, or I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Kudo!
Pigeon. Ka!
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons! In with the good fortune!
Ow, ow, ow! Seeds! Shell splinters! Painful!
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Okay? I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Ka! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw the waitress put it in. She put in some white powder into the young lad's Jabachino.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spike-a-haired brat. Take this.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Ka! Modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. You hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer, I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh. So did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out!
If we let him start rambling now, we may never shut him up. What should I do? Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we better cut in, because when he rambles like this, he's not going to get off of his bad mood. He's just going to keep going. Actually, we've got places to go, things to check and stuff, maybe another time.
Fine, whatever. Just don't forget. I've got a tsunami's worth of grumbling to do.
Oh, I gotta suck it up. Damn it. Fine. Yes, this girl right here is really looking forward to hearing it all. Honest.
What? I never said that!
Come to the place where I work then. Here, bring this along with you.
Oh, maybe it was the right move. What is this? It's covered in seeds. A discount coupon for a burger? You really want someone to grumble at, huh? Although it is a burger joint. She likes burgers. You said you were a craftsman, right? Okay. Suck it up. Guess I better let him talk. So there's not much call for a craftsman these days, huh?
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some city pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say! Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Is that a seed in his eyelash? No, that is a mole on his eyebrow. That is a giant, like, plumped out mole. Wait a minute, what did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up, by restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Ah.
Yes, I did. That very day, that young brat was poisoned.
What? So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table.
And BRB. Damn it. Ah, I'm just kidding. Go do what you gotta do, Lather. You're always welcome back. Don't worry. You're good.
The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excusez-moi, you call the police.
Call him yourself. Should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Ka! Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
For 5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened...
Yes, sirree, the owner was at Tribulations on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But all you bullied me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Cadeau. You certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes. I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
Could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Ah! Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead,
You need to get more details about what exactly happened. from Maggie, and from Mr. Armstrong. Okay. January 7th, Trebian Kitchen.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? Alright.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food?
And look at these knives! They look really sharp.
I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake?
You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. Okay, true, but, you know. Let's see. What should I...
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool! Read one out! And say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay?
Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps.
The two of them, like actors from a film. The coffee is still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail, so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. Huh? That's it?
Yep, that's a poem for you. Okay. What's this? Looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too.
Yeah, sure. Okay, there's nothing in here. I'm gonna move back to the detention center. Whoops. Guard monitors the visitor's room. There's nothing for him to do right now, so he's catching some vertical Z's. He's asleep. Alright. Man, I wish I could do that. No, I don't need to examine. Maggie's probably crying all alone right now, huh?
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Maya, don't torch poor Gumshoe's feelings like they're cups of cheap creme brulee.
You're really crazy about Maggie, aren't you?
No! I'm not... It's not that I... You don't have to hide it, Gumshoe. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, you're way too plain looking for Maggie, right?
I'd arrest you right now if you weren't so right. That's fucked up. I was just trying to see if he would give us access to Maggie, but no. Oh, okay, he's too embarrassed to answer, apparently. Ah. Okay. You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says juniper. But I'll tell you what, this stuff works like a charm. Slept like a rock last night. Oh, really? That's nice. Ah! Really? Okay. I'm trying to connect too many things that are disconnected right now. Yeah, pretty stuck. We may have to try... Oh, you're back. Oh, welcome back, yeah. We may have to try to, see what we can do about, her not talking to us. You got nothing to do? Well, welcome back. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean that you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis?
There we go. Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. You got some bad news, huh? What's going on, Tehan? Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. I don't have evidence. Scott is leaving FNAF? Okay. That sucks. That really sucks. But, he's not done yet. I didn't think. Look it up. I will. Strange. Is he gonna leave his projects hanging, or is he gonna release them? Do you know? Maybe not yet, huh? I'll look it up. Don't worry about it. Hopefully he'll leave it to Steel Wool. Yeah. I bet you he will. The loan, you think? But, okay, we're gonna try the loan. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But we tried it, and that's the important part.
I really don't know the Cadaverinis further. I don't think I ever introduced myself.
Okay. We don't have the right evidence yet. There's nothing that connects her to the Cadaverini family yet. Not yet. There will be. the car repair bill? Because that's not a loan. Paid by Tigre. I mean... I need somebody who knows more about her. It said that he's leaving because of extreme backlash, especially towards his family? Wait, what? And a whole lot of death threats? Oh, fuck, dude. I would leave too. Fuck that. That's too much. That's ridiculous. Ah. We already tried that. I didn't have much to say. Because of, yeah. Well. People made vids about this. Pretty sad, honestly. Hey man, when people get too obsessed and too fan crazy, you just gotta cut it off. Just throw it to them, throw it to a corporation, whatever. But when people start threatening your family, it's kind of over. At that point, it's a little bit done, you know? Nobody needs that. Damn it. Bunch of stupid kids, I guess, or something. There must be something, like, I'm missing around here. Not really, huh? Just had to ruin everything. Well, maybe they'll think about this next time they get too freaking crazy about a game. Adult, not reality. Oh, okay. Could have dealt with really small amount of them. Yeah, of course. But no, yeah. It's very sad. I mean, I don't know what else to do. We're gonna have to try to connect it somehow. Maybe, hopefully. Hold on just a minute. Just a second here. Okay. Okay. Just a second. Just gonna look something up just real fast here. Don't worry about it though. It'll be just fine. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something. One eggs, one elg. Oh, okay. I did miss something.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
Anyway, what up with her head? She was involved in a car accident. And, now she's freaking crazy. So.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. L worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go!
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about the high-tech stuff.
Wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh?
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
Getting head trauma, causing change of personality, yeah.
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, we'll see you later then.
Bye.
Wow, okay. What? Wait, You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping, you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her, so she looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Heard the RE8 will get a... what? Hang on. A story DLC? Woohoo! Oh, I'm excited about that. I knew they were gonna release it, I just didn't know when. So it's gonna be soon, huh? Definitely into that. Definitely want to do that. I have theories about the next game, and I want to see if any of them get basically thrown aside, or if they've been more confirmed than they were. So I'm very eager to see what's going on.
How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
Hey, what's going on, Zooey? I didn't know we were live, and I just woke up, lol. That's fine. Welcome. Hi. I'm live for a long time today, so...
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please will you say you will, pal?
Can't exactly say no, can I? A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. I mean, hey, you know?
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget it, Kay. I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
She might take a couple bites. He's finally gone.
Okay.
It's not really much to do here. I'm gonna move on. Blue Screens Inc. What are those two? Even.
Wow! This place is so high-tech! You can almost smell the electricity in the air!
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Oh.
Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? There we go, that's better.
Oh, hello?
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. So apparently the final cutscene of Village is real time? What? Whoa, what? So someone was able to manipulate the camera to find someone where the car is headed? What? That's pretty cool. I did not know that. To authorized personnel only, huh? So I'm probably authorized personnel if I'm an attorney, yeah? I can't present this. Oh, I just hit the wrong button.
This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Ah, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified and can leave this building. Understood.
Who is this? From some kind of whacked educational show.
My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? Seems more like a ghost in a shell. And the thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glen Elg's?
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
Who is this robot-looking ripoff? Yeah, I don't know. But I've been making DLC. They already made 3 or more? What? I don't really remember for Biohazard. Oh, yeah. Oh, they made a bunch for Biohazard. A bunch of DLC and a bunch of offshoot like games. And by that I just mean like little sub games, the tapes and everything. And then Jack's Party and the terrible mercenary mode they called Ethan Must Die. That robot is ugly. Fair enough. Probably off-brand Japanese Cortanas. Yes.
And do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Alright then. So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corn of analyzing management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
Or maybe this is the Cortana of the leaked Windows 11. Oh my god.
CDs! Yes, compact discs. Digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
I'm researching the impact of time slicing and the logical access of shared global variables obviously influence response time performance of the global variables of memory overheads, vitally important to the expressions of the...
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. CDs? Bruh, move on to Blu-ray. Or hell, flash memory. Yeah. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. But I'm still smiling.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
I guess there might be a clue around here somewhere. Yeah, I'd say so. Was he betting on horse races instead of betting on the lottery? No, there was a lottery ticket, so we know that it was lottery. He's just a gambler.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. They're a cute corpo, yet they can't use STs. Yeah. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar.
Yes? What about it? If it's another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Huge, yeah. Someone's marked December 3rd.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah. It says, meet with the tiger.
The... tiger? Glen Elg's calendar added to the court record. Was he sleeping here? Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's a cat itching my underarm. That's what's happening. It's you! Yeah. Alright. Just bullying him. Alright. Nothing else here, unless we want to talk to the nerds. He's really pounding that keyboard, didn't he?
Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? Guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Kitty cat, yeah. Did you saw the VR mode for Alien Isolation? No. There's a VR mod? I really gotta, like, boot that up and try to put it on the Oculus if I can. Unless it's only for the PS VR system, then I can't use it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I could become old CD's apprentice.
What about your spirit medium training?
Hey, look, Nick! It's a supercomputer. Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya.
That explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
You work there too, Maya.
Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
What?
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick!
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Oh, that's funny, though. I did like that. The game was supposed to have VR later after launch, but since the game didn't get a lot of popularity back then, they scrapped VR. Aw, man! Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected. Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? This is madness!
No, Maya. That is Sparta. Good one. She won't... She won't tell us unless we say the right code word.
A code word? Sesame. If it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. That's how it always is.
There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. I guess she just doesn't want to talk about this.
Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elg. What do you say?
Sure, why not? Modders were able to find files related to VR and restore it, but it's not the perfect VR experience. Since it's a map, also this is a PC mod. Got it. Okay. Okay. Again, I'll take a look and see if I can use it in VR. If I can, we're definitely doing it. About Mr. Elg.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius.
Mod, not map. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh? Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that word would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. You gotta find out what the trouble was exactly. I'm going to ask about his, involvement here.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
Oh. Code word. Sesame. Nope. Okay, we already asked about that then. That's fine. Okay. Okay. It's just their default, like, I don't have an answer for that. Okay. Alien Blackout? No. I'm gonna write it down. I keep forgetting stuff when we end the stream. Let me write this down. I've been wanting to do this, like, every time you guys mention a game or something you want me to look up, I'm gonna start writing it down. That's what I'm gonna do. Alien mobile game, kind of similar to FNAF. Really? Interesting. Okay. Alien Blackout. I'm gonna look that up later. Okay, and then I'll come back to that if you guys have anything else you want to say. It's perfectly fine. But I keep missing out on stuff, so why can't I type recently? Do you know about Alien Black? Oh, okay. I see. Don't worry, I have trouble. I have not typed out stuff in a long time since my days at those call center places. All right, let's keep going. Oh man, I thought it was on the right path. It is about Glen Elg, though.
There's a location in India called Susstown. That's hilarious. I bet it's full of sussy people. Picked up from... Really? Ah! Alright. Oh, examine the... okay. Okay, okay. I just have to, like... I have to do these things in the right order. We're going nowhere fast unless I, like, figured it out. It's a village, but it's being urbanized, so I suppose we can call it a town. Also, the road is called... What's the road called? Sus Road. Yeah! That's what I like. That's the shit I like. That's funny. Hey, there we go. Examine, please.
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
We're betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh, wow. His drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Linnell's losing horse race tickets gathered up. There we go. Toph like sus. I just like the word sus. Sus means something very, very different pre... what's that game that made it popular? Among Us. Ever since before Among Us, sus usually meant to be like suspect, like sus. But it was much more common to be like, oh, I went over there to suss something out. Oh, I went over here to, you know, to do that. But we never called somebody sus. Like, that didn't make sense. Unless you were saying suspected of something. But then you would just say suspected. So, shortening to sus, I like that. It's a fun way of saying that. That's just something I like. Glen Elk's losing horse race, but they got that up. Okay.
This many tickets would get you what? A buck down at the recycling center? I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Maya!
Among Us is still big in India? Oh. You think? Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Among Us is a great game. It really is. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry? Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. But I think it's dead now? Uh-oh. Well, that's the thing. Internet culture creates, like, these words, and then they kind of fade out, right? But once you do something like that, you're basically adding to the dictionary of English. Like, you're adding to that vocabulary. So, it doesn't matter if it's dead, people still know what you're talking about. And it's so interesting, like, the development of language that happens. Yeah, we can devolve that language by not using it as much, but the probability is it'll stay alive somewhere, in someone's community. Somewhere. We don't have to say it. Like, if you want it to be dead, we can leave it dead, but it's just an interesting fact of language. Things will come and go, and then things will be recycled later on to mean something else. Like, in 30 years, sus will not mean what it means today. I love that. It's great. Anyway, you said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser.
Cyclops.
True. Yeah. 3 Cyclops? I guess Mr. Alg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Okay. Let's try it out. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? Bro, imagine crashing into your own house in Microsoft Flight Simulator, Jeff said. I know! I saw that! Tehan! Oh, I saw that, and that was so much fun. I kind of want to play that game, because you can do that kind of stuff. Once my parents move away from their house that I grew up in, I might play Flight Simulator and show you guys where I grew up, so... Just saying. But no way I'm not doxing any of that shit, so, trying to be careful. How about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service? What's she talking about? I guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this? This. What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg. He had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? No. Where is it? There we go. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No! You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000. Yeah, but... It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000. In the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious! Let's talk about the loan. Where's the loan? Oh, we don't have his loan, do we? I'm getting it confused. Meet with the tiger. I'm gonna say it's this or the profile of the tiger. So let's try this. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on his calendar about the meeting, meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Robot is sweating, I know. She's not a robot, she's a woman. It's fine. She just has light-up clothing. Dude, I want light-up clothing. Are you kidding? That'd be hilarious. Are you trying to suggest Glenn Elg meeting him to discuss his debt? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of the loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. No! It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think. $100,000. Ouch. But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money. 100,000, yeah. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000? Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question. Was it by chance this? It's the CD. Yeah. No! This is a very delicate matter. Without the necessary data, there's no real way I can access the information. Fuck. I know Mr. L created some sort of program. She can't deny it if I show her the program itself as evidence. So close to cracking her. I don't have the program itself. What is she... What? Maybe this then. Damn it! Alright. I guess we need more information about the CD. That sucks, man! I have the CD, like, it should be enough, but it's not. Crap. Okay, alright, but we know what we must do then. That's good. Okay. We might be able to talk to Maggie now. Oh, Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in the court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? There we go. Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep, There were just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. Hi, Simon. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. You said that you passed out when the victim Glenn L. collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. Show the CD, yeah, I'm going to. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations? No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No! You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. You see the kitty cat? Yeah, he's a good boy. Hi, Simon. Hi. You want to say hi to the people? Okay, he's just gonna take a bath. That's fine. What you thinking? No, he's just... yeah, he's alright. It's like the master of biting the paw of the dog that feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Mad as a Kit Kat now? Yeah, absolutely. What you think about that? Mad as a Kit Kat? Okay, alright. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD. Okay, so we have two things we can ask about. Let's talk about the CD. There it is. I know I used to be on the police force, but I'm incarcerated now. I don't pick up much information in here. All I can help you out with is the menu at Tribulations. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't let your spirits fall. Okay, so she doesn't like that. She doesn't know anything about that. Ah, that's the victim, isn't it? That day was the first time you'd ever seen this man, right? Yes! I never met or seen him before then. I just happened to be the waitress who served him his coffee, sir, that's all. It seems he was a computer programmer. Really? Oh, I'm useless with computers, completely hopeless. I don't know any computer programs. Did she mean programmers? That's really funny. I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Okay. Okay.
Holy smokes! That's him!
Huh?
That's your phony, Mr. Wright! Just look at that ridiculous suntan!
For the record, I'm not sunburned like an over-dried tomato, so I don't know how.
He told me he'd been on a business trip to Hawaii, and that's where he got the tan.
I'm not hearing this. Okay. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what?
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table...
Uh-oh.
It's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So what did this woman look like?
We just asked her about this woman.
She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of a cackling laugh.
Creepy?
Cackling?
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Let's try it again then. Really? Oh, right. We were told to give this to her. Oh yeah, I've got something you're gonna love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe?
He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules, no gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie, don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya. Oh no!
Well, how was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Oh my god! I know, he's really gonna be sad. That is That is terrible. Just like... But like, nah. It's for you. Just like, psychopathically, slide it across the table. While staring her dead-eyed. Well, okay, so maybe she remembers more about... We already asked her about this, though.
That's the paper the victim had with him, isn't it?
That's what we think, madam.
I kind of remember him having a paper, actually.
And I remember something about this MC Bomber, too. It was written on the CD that disappeared as well, wasn't it?
I don't suppose it makes any difference if there was one CD or two, right?
This is really dumb that we can't ask her about this, but that's fine.
Ah, is that your attorney's badge?
Actually, it's a fake.
Holy smokes, that's it!
Huh?
That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright!
You got duped by this?
But it's a completely different color.
What about the fact that it's made of paper?
He said the badge got a tan as well while he was in Hawaii on business.
I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust. Okay. Well... He's gonna be so sad. I'm gonna tell him immediately. Main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. New stuff, yeah. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. Wow. That was really bad.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big. Eh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe!
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Some young guy? Yeah. Huh? Well, we've got big problems here today.
Hi, what's going on?
It's a virus! A virus! A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. I really need to ask you some questions. Ah! This is it! This stupid name, I remember now! I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name's scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber.
What?
Yeah. The virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? So now we know it's a virus. Okay. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes.
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear?
Okay.
Sweetheart, this is Doom. Hey, Doom. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Linda is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. It seems it rather ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, now you get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady? He knows exactly, yeah. Who's this lady he's talking about? Excuse me.
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
Really? We better find out what the story is with this lady. Yeah, alright.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Oh, please do. Oh, yeah.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. Phoenix Wright, Ace Doctor! Oh yeah.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. They're taking him as dumb. Yeah.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Oh, what a sweetheart. Look at you. Oh. Sorry, I got the cat here. A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh?
But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible! Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold. Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When? And why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Oh, good girl. Go ahead. She wants to stare outside, so it's like cat TV for her. Yeah, there she goes. Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
And all that different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before too. Maybe in this same conversation.
We already know about the MC Bomber virus from a while back.
A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently, the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah,
and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. Welcome back, sir. We went through a lot, but you can absolutely join back in. In the millions, a virus can be worth that much? MC Bomber, found at Tender Lender, contains a computer virus program. Now we can take that and break the psych lock of the robot lady. I told you, this episode went places. Oh man, okay. We got 30 minutes left to try to nail this down. Let's see. We can go back to the detention center. And we can go to Tribulations. And then we can go to Blue Screens Inc. There we go. I think we're gonna have to go through it all again. So I'll try to like speed it back up to where we were. Glenn's troubles. Did Mr. Ellis have something to do? Troubles have something to do with this? There we go. That's one. I can see the virus being sold for 30 million or more if it's that powerful. Yeah. For real. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? No, he also liked to win the lottery if he could.
No!
Real problem was with someone or something more terrifying or ferocious. And we connected back to the calendar. Hi, kitty kitty. Hey, sweetie. There you go, good girl. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on his calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What's the relevance? I have to connect it with Don Tigre. That'll break the psych lock number 2. And then we'll be on the 3rd one. Alright, this is where we gotta pick it back up. It's true that Glenn... It is true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ouch. But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck, huh? Okay, so the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents?
I suspect he was talking about programming.
What computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. And now we can present the CD because we know it's a computer virus. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
No!
There we go. Got her. Hell yeah. Woot.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay.
So,
he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations.
Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change.
This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
A computer virus made by Glenn Elg, potentially worth millions. MC Bomber updated in the court record. Good. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. We discarded those? Nice. Hey, you're back. Welcome back, Fox. Glenn Elg's losing horse racing tickets thrown back on the floor.
Use the trash can, Nick!
Okay, that's good. We've eliminated that. We should probably go back. Okay. Never mind. Let's talk to Maggie then. Ah! Ah! Okay.
Okay, maybe I have. But I've never seen it before. That's the truth. I wouldn't even know where the nearest potassium cyanide dealer is in this first place. Potassium cyanide dealer sounds like another group of drug pushers to avoid.
In any case, this definitely isn't something you can pick up just anywhere.
Oh, curse my rotten luck! A criminal must have stuck the bottle in my apron while I was unconscious.
Okay. We need to talk to someone. Kitchen. Tindalender, Trabian 2. Lemon Square. Okay. Errand. Just a second. Okay. I'm also technically back. Welcome technically back, yes sir. I feel much better after trial this morning. Oh, okay. We already got that. Leila's pictured a gumshoe. Ah, okay. Been here since 11:48. Hell yeah. We gotta go talk to Gumshoe.
Do you know who this is?
That's the girl who works over at Tinderlinda. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to ask about her, but I forgot. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. Cheater. You can't prove anything. You can't. She does look. Hold on.
She does look like kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
Right, yeah, there you go. That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Not a cheater. Thank you. Yes, not a cheater. Just big brain. Just big brain. Come on. I have big wrinkle brain. You know this. Me no smooth. Me big wrinkle. Big time. He's stuck, pal. I don't get easy mode for all time. Come on. Her name's Viola Cadavarini. Cadavarini. There we go. You got the Ratchet and Clank game? Hell yeah. Good job. Awesome job. Yeah. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadavarini. Bruto Cadavarini? Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. Bruto Cadavarini is the boss of the Cadavarini's family. That's right, yes. The hard way is more mentally rewarding. Sure, but we're on a schedule, buddy. Sometimes we gotta really power through this game's weird ass logic. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Otherwise, you'd have me like stopping the stream, going back, looking through the stream just to try to find where I messed up. I'm not gonna do that. Bruto Cadavarini's the boss of the Cadavarini family. The Cadavarinis. It's one scary sounding name. The Cadavarini, huh? I bet it's... Uh-huh. Hold on. I bet he's not a bad guy.
But you're thinking of taking mine, aren't you?
No, I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family.
Oh, this guy, the tiger.
Is he famous?
Yeah, this guy's not a loan shark, you know. Nope, he's a big lone cat.
Hence the name?
Don't pay him back, and you'd better say your prayers, because he'll eat you alive.
Bet Mr. Lone is in debt, yeah.
You're shaking, Detective.
Like a leaf. I'm just, you know, kinda on edge at the moment, if you know what I mean.
Oh no, does he owe them? You son of a... Alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of toxins. He gave me this bottle.
Oh yeah. It's fine. Whoa. There we go, that's what I want. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis?
Can I have a loan, Mr. Tiger? Please? Pretty please, with bowls of cherries on tops? Tigre, sure, yeah. Come on, pal. Sign the paperwork. Do it. Who are they? A bunch of scary people, that's who.
5 seconds later, yeah. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld.
I can't believe he just used the word clout, that's amazing.
We can't touch them, they've got too much moolah.
Moolah as in... They pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market. Tigre suplexes Slaughter. Oh no! The black market, huh? And that includes Tinder Linder, I take it.
Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl.
Lawler is now Ghost. Oh no! We will miss you. Rest in peace, buddy.
She means everything to him.
So, how does she end up at Tinder Linder?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tinder Linder are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case.
Sounded like a pretty important clue.
Ah, I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Cadaverinis always get their revenge. Yeah. Look, lunchbox.
You remember the weenies?
I hate weenies.
Oh yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste?
Don't let that sink in.
When they went down the hatch.
Just take it away. Just.
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Oh no, Gumshoe's gonna be sad. I know.
Yeah, that's what she said. Really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox! Hey!
Oh.
Do me a favor again, huh? Deliver this, pal?
This is sure a heavy burden, in more ways than one.
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these too.
Tenderly made handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Wow. Gumshoe's lunchbox given to Maya again.
I really can't eat anymore.
Okay. I'll try again for you then, man. Oh, she's not here. Jumbo lunchbox. It's extra big. Where is he? We may not need him, but... Yeah, seriously. Tenderlinder. We gotta break her Cyclox. But now we have information. The head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes. The operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? When we talk about the car repair bill. Gonna have them weenies after. Yeah, there you go. Delicious! Oh, this needs to go on the charger. Shoot. Just a second. Hey Siri, turn on low power mode. Wonderful. And she did it. So now the phone will will stay on. I have hot dogs. Anyone want one? I would love one. I fucking love hot dogs. Hey, speaking of hot dogs, especially for vegans, so I bought my favorite type, right, the other day, and they're soggy with something. And I'm scared to eat them, so I threw them away. We ordered a different vegan weenie company's weenies, and got another saggy batch of new looking weenies. I don't understand it. I don't get it. They shouldn't be saggy. They shouldn't be greasy. It doesn't make sense. So I wanted to throw that out there. If somebody knows why they're slimy or something, can somebody please fucking tell me? Because it's gross. Let me open. I'm waning. At least, yes. Yet your weenies aren't giving you. No. Hold on. Oh, it needs to update. Shoot. Sass. Oh. Okay. Very true. Not like your dog, right? I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. His bill is made out to the Cadaverinis.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I've ever introduced myself. Tell me, what did the Cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. Arguments be like, I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. Blah. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? I got one of them.
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Yep.
It was a motorbike, or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swear to try to avoid it, but... I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have...
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... Yeah. It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
Actually, you're in love with him? Yeah, that's what she says.
We collided, the motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too.
I'm sorry,
Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
it's possible. Perhaps. Somewhere inside me. I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
The internet is bad where I'm going. We'll be back when I can. What do you mean? What are you doing? Please stay safe inside the deep web, sir. Also, don't sell your guns on the black market, dude. That's just silly. Don't do that. We all know what you're doing. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm done. I'm sorry.
The operation was very complicated. It was very expensive.
How much are we talking? He's talking about connection? Selling guns? I'm just kidding when I say that. I don't think he would ever sell his guns. He loves his guns. Andrew. Yeah.
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right? Can I buy a gun? Probably, if you buy it from a store. I don't think Andrew would ever sell it to you. I think he loves his guns too much. I was just kidding about that. Never mind, found one? Hell yeah. There you go. What if I gave him 1 million? Maybe. Possibly. It's up to him at that point. I think you'd have to make that offer yourself. Anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? Bro, that's cap. And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
$1 million.
Oh my god, I undid her and his relationship just now. I bet you anything.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me I was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really? I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
He said the operation cost $1 million.
They ain't even have a relationship. According to her, she says she's like halfway in love with him or something like that. But no, I think you're right. I don't think they have a relationship at this point. I think you're right about that. But the road she was going down was going to be one into some serious fucking abuse.
$1 million?
Yeah, don't give a frick about her, I can tell. Yeah. Well, I mean, psychopaths don't. They just don't. So, they're non-empathetic. They're non-empathic. That's a better way of saying it. If she got abused, Tigre would be, oh yeah, for sure. But the problem is, he's just scared enough to where that's not an issue right now. But let's say Mr. Cadaverini passes away. What then?
$1 million in compensation.
Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true. Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take these.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse.
Viola's medical papers added to the court record. Oh. There's the cranial surgery bill. Okay. She really shouldn't just be giving that out. That's really fucked. I guess it's hers to give, though, so.
I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Wow, it's the only two things, huh? Cadaverinis always get their revenge, never betray one. Absolutely. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
Is everything alright, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown into the trash, you stupid, stupid person. You can still put that in court if it's useful. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Alright, so we solved Miss Cadaverini's side of things. I feel like we're not done here, but I don't know why. Okay, so he basically said, I don't know. Alright. Oh, okay. There he is.
Bonjour! I have been waiting for you to return.
Mr. Armstrong?
Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you.
Oh, excuse me. Ah, good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Well, he hasn't got anything to say to yous fellas.
Whoa, there we are.
Ah, it's Zinny up.
Who you calling Zinniop?
Ah!
Come out from under the table already, Maya.
Okay, hand it over.
Yeah, no shit, right? What?
You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. These medical papers, now.
Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadaver... oh, he's getting brave. Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you.
Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant, you see.
Oh, God.
You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell you what's sad. And it ain't only her face.
Fuck me, are you kidding? Seriously.
She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad.
She probably thinks it's like a curse now. I can't get close with people because they're all afraid of my dad. I mean, that's gotta be tough. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get $1 million you used to pay this off.
Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two.
Oui.
Mr. Armstrong?
Forgive me. Désolé. I cannot argue with him.
Death to them all, for real. That really hurt.
Is that all you's got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter.
Wait!
Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright.
That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Yeah. Those medical papers were vital evidence.
Hold it, pal.
Ha! We got our own muscle right here. Detective Gumshoe?
Detective? You think you were gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Ah!
Whoa.
Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. But go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh?
Alright, thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind!
Oh no. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow. In court. Tender lender is going down. To be continued. Well. Just in time, huh? It is 2:30. We made it. That's pretty good. And we saved Tophinator right here. Boom. Got it. I love it. All right, guys. I'm gonna take I think a 5 to 10 minute break. Bonk. Yeah. I'm gonna take a 5 to 10 minute break. We're gonna end the stream here, and then we're gonna go to the computer and go back to Twitch. Not Twitch. No, I guess we're gonna stay on YouTube. Yeah, we are. Are you kidding? Ending it there? Oh man. you just gotta keep them, wanting more, Plus, I got a schedule to adhere to. Plus, it's been 3 freaking hours. But yeah, we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna come back fresh as a daisy. I'll meet you over there on the computer, and we'll be here on YouTube, I believe, with some more Nier. So, thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate that. This was an epic, this was great. I totally just used my big brain. We didn't have to cheat at all. So that was great. All right, Andrew, thank you, sir, for being a Patreon supporter. If you'd like to help support the stream, channel, and everything, there's date time. I mean, yeah, watch that a little bit. 1% battery, hell. I mean, I got to put my whole thing on the charger as well. You can always support the channel and stream at patreon.com/Tophinator. If you'd like to join Andrew in doing that. Nope, no cheats at all. What are you talking about? Pfft, who needs cheats? Not me. Got big brain wrinkle here. Not big smooth brain, big wrinkle brain. Lots of wrinkle. Anyway, I'll see you all on the next one. Don't forget to like this one and subscribe if you haven't already. If you disliked it though, I'm not going to be too mad. It's pretty long. 85% out here. Hell yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Give me a bit of a break, and we're gonna come back fresh as daisies. It's going to be good. See y'all later. Bye.